like whip punish the Maister down air with the back air. Man, that, again, one of the many classic amazing sets here we have in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. They also had a fantastic Grand Finals in Frostbite as well. There's so much history between these two players, but we must write new history coming into 2024. LMBM, losers top 6.
All right, here we go. Leo, Maister, another one of those kind of classic showdowns. Again, record very much so skewed in the favor of MkLeo, but at any given time, man, Maister can be a threat to anybody he encounters in the bracket. Leo to be no exception to that, but the Joker looking to come through and continue basically a path of destruction that he's been on all throughout this bracket.
And I love the fact that Leo bringing in more technical things into his play. Like we said, in the set versus tweak, the item control was a lot more on point, and Leo just improving a lot, even with things like footstool gun as well. We've seen him do it a couple of times in this bracket. So really cool to see this new Leo Joker come to fruition.
Yeah, the character, man, it's all about, I mean, you're going to bring the character back too. Got to come back with a nice little bit of a tune-up, if you will, right? So Leo really utilizing some new things in that arsenal and kick. Oh my goodness.
And the great thing about that counter, after countering a projectile, you kind of stall a little bit, set up a falling neutral, which is so good. There's no double jump on here for Leo. Yeah, that back air is going to do it. Checkmate situation, and Maister with the perfect execution.
Yeah, brilliantly played from Maister, recognizing no jump, no chance. I'm going to find that back air and close out this stock. Does a sensational job at that, but Leo immediately striking back. And that lightweight of Game & Watch, Charles. Yeah. How often do we see that betray the character, kill from center stage?
Yeah, and the thing is, it's just so hard to react to that tech, right? That falling forward air, especially if Leo catches you in the air. It's very difficult. So Leo doesn't even go for the jab block, immediate forward slash, just to even catch some other options as well. Here comes the nair, but Leo backing off, not going to convert off that neutral air though, a little bit of a flub.
Oh, nice. All right, easy conversions coming out from Leo. Game & Watch, nice, the dash attack.
Oh, more mix-up timing,
Louise, he went for, oh my God. Them wings were working overtime to come back from that, Charles.
he dipped it pretty low there.
He was dippy, man.
Just like Maister. I mean, that Arsene, not going to have a hitbox, not going to be a tether. I mean, tether's known for being some of the best options for recovery here. But you do have that height, and you're going to be able to have many timing mix-ups that back air off stage. And we've seen Leo get pretty crazy off stage. We're going to be a little bit more conservative, stay near the ledge, try to throw out that active down tilt to get that 2-frame.
Nice, okay, Maister smart, utilizing the bucket right there. Trying to answer with the back air, very clean.
Yeah, using the up air,
Yeah, Leo holding down this right side. Trying to get a setup, might just have it right there. Yes, he does. Leo, best in the business at converting off of that great up air. And now trying to take Maister to task. This lead starting to open up a little bit, starting to bloom for MkLeo. The footstools on OD, Chuck.
And just like that, look at what he gets off of the situation there. Kind of resets Maister and beats him out on the scramble. Oh, clanking there, and that jab having pretty good range. And oh, the gun usage, that's the kind of Joker I like to see. Leo fading in, fading out. The fundies coming through here in the building.
That's what he's got, Leo. Okay, under a little bit of duress right there from the chef. Mix up from Maister.
Okay, Arsene about to come out. No way.
Did he really just muscle through the bomb?
Calculated. Now,
good Lord.
When Arsene comes out, you do have intangibility. So, you know, maybe Leo took that forward air hit one on purpose because he knew he was going to transform. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't put it past him. Surely that's not enough. Okay. All right, but Maister in a world of trouble right now. Tries to find a recovery route around Leo, pressuring from the top of the stage, but the up air just waiting for him upon trying to land. Calculated, bro. Calculated, efficient, and damn right scary.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing about Leo, especially when we kind of crank the history books back throughout Ultimate's history. I mean, this is the GOAT of Ultimate, right? And when you look at his resume earlier on, he didn't really have to do too much of the technical stuff because he was so fundamentally ahead of everyone else. He understood the game to the core, but now everyone kind of catching up, and it's a little exciting, right, in this newer time because there's so many other players emerging, and kind of seeing Leo putting more technical things into his play. So we're seeing a nice mixed bag here as we get into game number 2, losers top 6 here at LMBM 2024.
And I think that's why Leo just kind of like, he's so comfortable incorporating that, letting you guys know, hey, I have lost my passion for this game. When I choose to turn it up, when I choose to become that beast again, I can very well do that. There's a reason he is so entrenched in this top 8 right now and really making a huge statement with that game 1 victory over Maister, who of course is going to battle back, Charles. I mean, Maister, he didn't get here by accident either. He's got a ton of good victories under his belt as well. looking to add Leo to that list, but definitely going to be his toughest challenge to date in this bracket.
Okay, great tech. Now on stage with Arsene, grabbing neutral air, huh? Oh, not getting the second hit though. Maister getting a second chance on this first stock.
I was going to say, kind of got fortunate that Leo was not able to get that hit that he was looking for. No doubt about that, but nonetheless, and even showing at the moment, and Arsene got a little while left here before he's going to burn out. Oh. The counter was insane, by the way. That was insane.
That was with Arsene, and if you think back on it, Leo used to be so damn good at just getting the kill right before Arsene runs out, and man, we're getting a blast from the past right now.
There's something about when those embers are ticking down that Leo's just like, okay, it's time to explode, and he tends to not disappoint, but Maister striking back. Even stocks right now, game number 2.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
keep it going.
The thing about Game & Watch, man, that down air is a very powerful tool, and also Game & Watch, it has that bit of a hurt box shift as well, so going to be able to avoid some of these offense here. Great spot dodge coming out from Leo, going to net him a grab, but here's the neutral air, and this is going to net, going to actually drop the conversion there, not going to get that third neutral air. Maybe kind of a obscure DI coming out from Leo here, but the double up air and the frame traps continue here, but Leo just seamlessly avoiding and getting out of Game & Watch advantage state. I'll tell you right now, not an easy thing to do.
Not at all, man. That is, I mean, that's one of the hallmarks of Game & Watch as a character, right? So when you're able to escape it as convincingly and consistently as Leo can, all you got to do is tip your cap, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, down tilt, platform tech chase. Leo swinging a bit too early there. Not going to get the punish on to the down air there, but still doing a wonderful job. Already racking up 24, now 33% here on this final stock.
All right. Oh, wow, actually. Okay. What a trade in position that ended up being, but Maister back on top, goes for the down smash, unable to connect. Oh my goodness, fearless! That up smash was ready to absolutely deliver, but no sir, Leo. This is some of the best gameplay I've seen Leo deliver. I'm telling you, Chuck, this Joker is back in full effect, and Maister is experiencing the full force of it right now.
Yo, okay, Leo with the drag down up air as well, getting the back air, and really, I just want to shout out, Leo is utilizing the entire kit. We're seeing the down airs, we're seeing incredible forward tilts, these grab follow-ups as well. So much damage, the neutral air dodge to get through. Game & Watch is swinging out of disadvantage. The forward air one connects, and then the bear to follow. Leo dominating so far in the set, 2-0.
Leo does not drop these conversions, these follow-ups. He just knows exactly where one hit will send you, and if he has the ability to get up there and capitalize, he does it flawlessly. Insane to watch. Maister, hell of a performance to this point, but really might have just ran into somebody who's been a consistent brick wall for him for many years, that being Leo, and it doesn't really matter the character, Chuck. It's about the player.
Yeah, when you bust out those history books and take a look, Maister has gotten second to Leo or has lost to Leo
my God!
many times
He just picked Wario!
What?
What the hell is happening?
What's this tournament? Wario?
This is not a false alarm. The fat man is in the building.
Yeah, and Gluto is in Japan right now, so usually if we see Wario in top 8, it's going to be Gluto, the best player in Europe, one of the best players in the world at that. But man, I mean, maybe going Wario because Gluto's been doing really well versus Leo as of recently, so maybe thinking like, oh, hey, man, if Gluto can do it, I can do it. The only difference is Gluto has over a decade of experience with the character over multiple games.
I will give you a little inside information, okay?
Okay.
Maister has said that he believes Wario is his second best character, hands down.
I mean, better than choosing Pichu. The old pocket was Pichu, and let me tell you, that character sucks.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if that is in fact the case, then brother, you got a long way to go before you beating Leo. I'm just keeping it a stat.
Wait,
I'm keeping it a stat.
No, you can up B the bike and bring it back down. You can grab the bike. That's hilarious. A little fun fact for everyone. I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
No, when I recorded a GOAT talk with these two earlier in the weekend, and that was one of the things Maister said. He said he really believes in his Wario more than any other secondary he has. So.
And if you guys don't know and if you guys don't know what GOAT Talk is, that is actually MkLeo and Maister's podcast. Make sure to check it out. Shout out their content. You already know.
Absolutely, man. Oh, well, obviously they're gonna have a lot to talk about with this one.
Man,
got some questions for you.
Leo is piecing up this Wario right now, but I mean, honestly, the Game & Watch wasn't doing much better.
Yeah.
Forward air into that back air. Wario taking a bunch of damage. Wario does have the waft, but I mean, it's got to be somewhat close, right? If the walk wants to be a factor here. Now Arsene coming to play here. We'll see what Maister can do with the sledge trap, but Leo just getting right on over and actually reversing the situation up air in the up smash.
I mean, shit, the way he's smacking Wario out, he might be knocking a few pounds off the big man right now. Lord have mercy. It is an
he's going for it.
Oh my goodness, the disrespect. Leo just throwing these hands right now. I'm going to tell you right now, Maister, he's got to be contractually obligated to show up to the podcast, because the way Leo put hands on, if he was doing this to me, my ass is calling out sick. I'm going to keep it real.
But can we stop the JP? No, JP, yo,
wait a minute.
The walk, though. But the connection not on point there. And I mean, Pluto makes it look easy, but those combos are frame tight, especially after the nerfs.
Come on now, I want to believe Maister can do something, man. Taking the last stock. Oh my goodness, but no, it was the last stock. Unfortunately, it was Maister's final one. A great effort from Maister, and always so classy even in defeat right there, man. So I got to give Maister a lot of respect. Joking a little bit in that last match because, like, the Wario was it threw us all for such a loop. But MkLeo, very solid in that performance. Gets the 3 over Maister and will continue his losers bracket run.
And of course, Leo and Maister, great friends with each other.
Of course,
they have a podcast together. Nothing but respect coming both ways for both these players on the same team as well. Luminosity Gaming, of course. So, but I mean, that was quite the smacking, if I do say so myself.
Listen, I mean, you know what? I think Maister kind of realized too. Like, look, I mean, I got to try something, right? The Game & Watch got handled.
I respect the pick. I don't
think the Wario is bad. I don't think it's tournament ready yet, though. Which is going to require what? You got to play the character in tournament.
Interesting. I mean, to my knowledge, I mean, way back in the day, Maister used to have that Pocket Pichu when Pichu was more of a relevant character.
Sure.
But then, I mean, kind of drifted more towards the Sora. But Sora, such a hard character to secondary. It's very demanding character.
It is.
Really frame-tight combos and stuff. But I feel like Wario kind of also demanding as well, especially when you get to this upper echelon, when everyone has experience versus Pluto, right? So it's a hard pick, right? I mean, it's so difficult, but I do agree with you. You got to try something, right?
You do have to try something, man. And obviously, you know, in tournament, top 8 at that top 6, I should say, considering where that took place.